This is a speech over the life and culture of Panama. This will be my audience. Erica, if you could please. So who's ready to get seasick? Because I will be informing you over the life and culture of Panama. Due to the fact that it has such a rich history, there was much research needed over this continent. I will be informing you about the history. I'll be informing about what to see on tourism, quick visits, and then I'll teach you about the life and culture in Panama. First off, it's a South American country that actually bridges between North America and South America. It has rich life rainforests, very different and unique life, and green mountains, tall green hills and mountains. It was originally a piece of Colombia, later to become its own independent country thanks to America and gaining the Panama Canal. It is a melting pot down there due to the fact that it's such rich trading countries. And it will include Chinese engineers, Indian shopkeepers, English buccaneers, and even pirates have been known to be through Panama. Its primary language is Spanish, but it has a 14% use of English, and the secondary language of English is very common. And that is quick history through Panama, which I'd like to thank Julian Runk's Indigenous Land and Conflicts through Panama. Now that you understand the history, I will tell you what to visit. Besides one of the largest engineering feats, the Panama Canal will take 4 to 8 hours, including food, restaurants, and great sights of nature through the canal. One of the boats is actually a museum besides being a boat, which has great history to view within it. Besides the canal, you can see other great nature's feats that has been occurring through there. Clean waters, very tropical islands. Pearl Island, which has been known to have been rich in pearls, as in Pearl Island. If you're not one for land, you'll be viewing Volcan Baru, which is one of the highest mountains in Panama, and very, very thin air, to warn you on that. Thus, you'll be mainly traveling in either boat or vehicle. Now that you have known the rich history and its tourist attractions, I will be giving you the life and culture of Panama, which we share very big differences, but we also share a bunch of similarities. One difference that we may have noticed is the food. It's been known to say that you have not eaten in Panama unless you've eaten rice, because it is a main entree and very popular through Panamanian dishes. Their currencies is balboas, and an interesting gesture to note that this means I'll be right back. But we share similarities. We're both democratic societies. Panama, since Omar Torrijos' reign, thankfully, they've been able to vote, and their voting age is at 18. It is a well-educated country with a very high literacy rate, a high life expectancy, and we all share 3 meals a day. And I'd like to thank Culturegrams on the modern life of Panama. And now that I've informed you of its rich history, its tourist attraction, and its life and culture, I may conclude that Panama is a really interesting country to look through, and I'm glad to have informed you over its facts. Let me show my audience again. I'm JT. In the dark.
Hey, your mom.